So Luka Doncic has played 260 minutes, has scored 260 points.
God's the truth. Listen, great guy. At some point, he will be the man, the Lone Star man in LA. But can they get it done this year? I don't know. Can they make it to the Western Conference Final? A lot of ifs have to happen. But he's playing great. Austin Reeves is playing great. They found a way to win with, the King not being there. But the question is, when they're all said and done, when they're all healthy, when everybody's playing at the top level, can they be a noise in the Western Conference? And my answer is, I don't think so, but maybe.
Kenny, would you have pegged this team as 8-3 without LeBron James playing a second?
No, but when you see the difference when Luka is in this type of basketball.
Luka, not Luka.
Luka.
No, you said Luka.
Okay, Luka.
We know who we're talking about.
But when he's in this, I'm thinking Laker and Luka, all in one word. But
nice try.
Create another one.
When you see him in this type of basketball shape, what that allows him to do is to get into basketball plays. So now you don't just see things, you can be involved in them, from loose balls to cutting to the basket. So now instead of averaging 30, he's averaging damn near 40 because he's in more plays. I would imagine. I watch because living in Los Angeles, I see more games. I've seen him dunk more this year than I've probably seen him dunk in the last year or two. So he's probably had double the amount of dunks this year in this short time than he's had all of last year. And the underdog, we can figure that out if you can. But I want to know how many dunks he had last year compared to this year, because he's getting to the rim with a lot more regularity and not just becoming a three. He had one last year, two this year. All right, he had two times as many. Two times as many in 11 games.
Great research, Kenny.
In 11 games.
The Lakers, Luka's playing great. Austin Reeves is playing great. It means absolutely nothing right now till they get their team back and see how LeBron fits in.
What do you think?
Listen, they're at best the fourth best team in the West.
With LeBron?
With LeBron.
Okay.
Because listen, this OKC team, they're out here kicking ass and taking names. I mean, they come to your house to take your lunch money. They just out here balling. And their confidence, Chet Holmgren's taking another level, in my opinion. They don't even have their second best player yet. And the Denver Nuggets, that guy's as much as I like Luka, I'd probably vote for Joker for MVP.
Not Wemby either?
No.
Jeez.
Hell no. I like
San Antonio in your top four?
Ooh, what do you mean? Hell no.
Not against Luka and Joker. He's not MVP.
Then who's your top four? You got OKC, Denver. Who's three?
Rockets,
and then
probably the Lakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No disrespect, but I think those three teams have separated themselves. Like I said, I'm not even going to judge the Lakers until LeBron comes back. But those three teams, because, man, what the Joker's doing. The one thing about sports, that we just taking this dude for granted, man. He is the best basketball player in the world. You just going out there getting easy triple doubles every day. And he ain't getting them fluky 10 points, 10 rebounds, 11. He get like 25, 16, and 17. But those three teams are the best.
I hate when you do that.
Do what?
Like, I agree everything you're saying about the Joker is good, but don't discredit what Wemby's doing.
I'm not discredit what Wemby's doing. All I'm saying,
the record is the same right now.
His impact is the same? His impact on winning is the same.
He's playing out of this world right now.
Wemby's playing great, but he's not.
The record is similar, Chuck.
No, they're not the same animal, brother.
Bro, San Antonio's 8-2 and Denver is 8-2.
But his impact on winning is the exact same.
But I'm saying, if you had to take MVP right now, which is way too early, you'd go.
That's how you're talking about them, though. You like this. They're not like this.
I'm not disrespecting Wemby.
Okay.
Give me the hand signal like he just gave me. Where are they?
Where are they?
Well, Joker, Luka, and Wemby.
You tripping?
You're tripping.
Yeah. I would give Luka MVP over Joker, or the other way around. I wouldn't give it to Wemby.
And where's the reigning MVP in all of this ranking with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
He's probably right below Wemby.
For a team that's 11-1.
Hey, listen, they're balling right now. I mean, he's in the Ernie. We got a long way to go, Ernie.
Long way to
go. But what Luka's doing and what Joker's doing,
and Wemby,
and Wemby's doing,
and SGA.
They're putting up incredible numbers.
I'm not entitled to my opinion.
Yeah.
But change your breathera.
Yeah, no.
Change your breathera.
You don't want to give Joker no credit because you think you compare him to you.
No,
I don't. Listen, listen. What that man is doing is just flat out housing people.
Do not move the goalpost. That's not what
I'm not moving the goalpost. Joker would have killed you.
I just said
took you out to the 3-point line and just dotted your eye with them threes.
I just said I agree with you, but don't discredit what.
And then I don't even want to bring women to. Women would have been hurting kids in the front row blocking your shot.
Blocking your shot.
Yeah, blocking your shot.
Stop it. I'd have had them dunking like I had you ducking. Quack, quack.
You'd have been. Women would have been playing patty cake. You know what patty cake was? He been patty your little jump hook.
We're coming back with more NBA tip-off presented by Popeyes in just a minute.
How do we even get there?
Magic and Knicks, Lakers and Thunder. You talk about LeBron not playing for the Lakers, yet Jalen Williams hasn't played a second for the Thunder either.
And these are Wagner boys back.
One.
Yes, he does.
Charles hates saying nice things about the Lakers.
Yes, you do.
I said the Lakers the fourth best team in the West.
Well, that's nice.
But you said Luka's the MVP.
And we welcome you back. When the Magic made Paolo Banchero the number 1 pick of the 22 draft, the Orlando foundation was laid. 3 years later, he's become one of the brightest young stars in the league. There's power, there's poise, there's polish in his game, and you'll see him tonight here on ESPN as he plays on his 23rd birthday.
Paolo Banchero is a star.
Oh, wow! Banchero!
Meet me at the top.
He's a dog. He's a matchup nightmare.
Big man dunk! Paolo Banchero!
At the top, #1 spot.
He has been nothing but absolutely incredible.
Banchero! Oh my goodness!
This guy's taking a leap into superstardom.
Meet me at the top.
I think evolution from my rookie year to now, it's honestly went by really fast. I see myself as one of the best players in the league now. I know what I'm capable of. I know the work I've put in, and definitely looking at myself in a different lens. I just know how much more that I want to accomplish.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero.
I wouldn't say I really had any fears. I wanted to live up to my end of the deal. I think coming in, honestly, as the #1 pick to the Magic, I think I had a lot of eyes on me just from people in the organization and people around the league. Everyone's just interested to see, can you hang? Can you establish yourself? What kind of player are you?
Muscles it in. With the powerful dunk.
I think early on in my career, I put a lot of unnecessary pressure on myself just in terms of me wanting to perform a certain way every night. I think I'm much better at that now. And I think as you keep going, you prove it. Then it turns to, can you win at the highest level? And then can you take that leap as a player from being a young star to a superstar? That's what I'm on the mission of trying to do, is just taking that leap.
Magic put up a fight. They made Boston feel them in this series, there's no doubt about it. But the experience showed out. Boston is bound for the second round.
Every player goes through tough times, but what separates the good from the great ones is who can be consistent. I definitely think that there's been guys who have helped me and given me great pieces of advice, KD being one of them. Jamal Crawford is a guy who I've known for a long time. Chris Paul is a guy, Jason Tatum. It's always great just getting to talk to those more experienced guys who have won championships and done everything that I want to do in this league, and just trying to figure out what works for me and build it upon yourself to kind of pave your own way.
This Orlando Magic team is holding their own behind Paolo. He's been consistent. He's been a scorer. He's been dominant. I love his tenacity. He is a man-child.
Paolo Banchero with a little extra force.
I feel the burden and the responsibility to elevate my game. And I definitely wouldn't say, just making the playoffs is good enough. Maybe the first time we made it, but we're not just trying to make it. We're trying to win in the playoffs. Knowing that we were looked at as a young team in the past, we're trying to kind of get rid of that label and feel like it's time to take that next step. I've always felt like, when the lights are brightest is when I play my best. So I live for those big moments and those big games, and I definitely want to play in a lot more.
He scored at least 20 in 5 straight road games to start the season. This guy did it 9 times with the Magic. Banchero's done it 5. But he talks about when you're the #1 pick and you come into the league. Were there any Were there any feelings for you of I've got to do this or this or this? But I know comparing you to him is apples to oranges, but
it's all about mentalities. Great kid. They speak highly of him in Orlando. You know, he has the right mentality, but for me, I would like to see him take it a level up. What I mean by that, sometimes he's a little too smooth for me early. You know, with that body, with that size, I would like to see him play like Giannis plays. Like when Giannis goes downhill, you know he's going downhill. He's going down at maximum speed. So I think there is a level to this kid. I love the way he's playing, but you know, everything he said is correct. There is a lot of pressure. My mentality is I wanted to take it over the league. I was jealous coming in of guys like Charles and Magic and Mike, and I wanted what they had, and I was going to put the world on notice that this kid named Shaquille O'Neal will be a force to be reckoned with. So I don't know his mentality, love his game, love how he plays, but again, I like to see him just turn up a little bit and just play with a little more force. You know, Chuck said he needed to play faster, I agree, but I think he can get to that T-Mac level because like, you know, they're similar players, but when T-Mac went downhill, T-Mac went downhill.
This is his 4th year in the league. What's the most impressive part of his game that jumps out at you now in his development?
I think you just hearing him talk, he wants to be great. Like, there's tremendous pressure when you're the number 1 pick in the draft. There's tremendous pressure. You're supposed to be the
number 1 pick.
You know, but you're supposed to be a franchise guy for the next 10, 15 years. But you saw in his interview, he's like, I don't want to just make the playoffs. Like, the first time that was all right. But there should be an ascension. He's been an all-star. Now he should become a perennial all-star. Then they got to put the pieces around him. Injuries have derailed their team the last couple years. Suggs has been out. One of the Wagner boys has been out. But they went out and got Bain. Suggs is healthy. So, and let me tell you something. Even though the Knicks and Cleveland are probably my favorite 2 teams in the East, there's nobody putting no fear in your heart in the East. Like I can say, I like the Knicks, I like Cleveland, but if Embiid can get healthy, my Sixers got just as good a chance. Don't know about Jason Tatum if he's coming back. But the East is 100% up for grabs.
But Banchero, last word.
He's a great talent. This is an early part of his career to build toward a championship. You look at what Shea has done, the greatest young players in this league. It takes 4 to 5 years before you become a contender in your division, and this is what he's trying to learn.